Hey, there we go. Hey, what is up? What is going on? This is Gumby, and today we're going to talk about the recently revealed, or shall I say, teased, new tank hero for upcoming season, Ramattra. So, not Mauga. We're not gonna see the guy in the short story from BAP. Instead, we are going to see a tank who is an Omnic from, I think that was it was a PV event with Genji, Tracer, Mercy, and I forgot the other guy that was in it. But yeah, you were after Maximilian. At the end of that, you get the, I think you get a cutscene or insert like post credits type of deal about Ramattra and him talking to Doomfist. So anyway, here's the Gamer Braves interview with a bunch of devs about Ramattra. This is what he looks like, or at least the art. So we have Alec Dawson, Dion Rogers, and Gavin Urn's Fiery. Oh god, I probably butchered his name. I apologize, but anyway, here we go. What are Ramatra abilities? There are a lot of information coming as Ramatra enters Season 2 of Overwatch 2, but one of the things that we've been talking about is Ramatra having two different forms, making him the first hero in our roster to do this. Technically speaking, doesn't Bastion have two forms as well? But then again, Bastion looks like Bastion when he is in tank form. We kind of know Bastion as being either a turret or a tank or whatever. In fact, I think Bastion has three forms, not just two. Anyway, his Omnic form lets him protect his teammates and has a staff as his weapon, while his Nemesis form transforms him into a larger and more menacing hero where he marches down on the enemy team. So basically, you've got a thin boy who is probably just gonna poke, right? And then you've got the Nemesis form right here that is apparently larger and probably slower because they use the term marches down, right? Does Ramattra have a connection to the Iris? Like Zenyatta, does he expand on the lore of Omnic spirituality, having a darker side to it as well? Whatever lore. Anyway, Gavin, we don't have much liberty to talk too much about Ramattra and Zenyatta and their connection to the Iris just yet. Alright, understandable, though I think it's safe to say that both of them are very close. However, they came to know each other through the monastery. In fact, Ramattra brought Zenyatta back to the monastery and introduced him to the Shambali. They became as close as brothers, and I think that's something I'm really excited for players to see how they interact with each other. So that basically means that they have a lot of voice lines, and probably means that you have, um, what do you call this? You have your villain, your initial villain for the upcoming PvE for Overwatch 2, right? Because it is very much centered on the null sector and Omnics becoming more aggressive again or whatever. Anyway, Overwatch has transitioned from 6v6 to 5v5. Does this actually change or affect the process of creating your heroes? It does a little bit, I would say. If we look at tanks in general, you know what they're capable of nowadays compared to what they used to be capable of. Yes, instead of just being bullet sponges, they actually deal damage now. They are an actual threat. Tanks are an actual threat in the game, not just something that you see off the face of the earth. Anyway, Overwatch 1 had some off tanks that are some there, and there are some differences there and how they played out compared to the main tank. True. You had your off tanks that would basically do everything. It's another DPS that's really fat in terms of HP pool, and that was a threat to both the enemy backline and to whoever was flanking you. And that's why there's not really a lot of. Well, there are some flashy plays, but it's very muted. There's a lot of teamwork required in Overwatch 1. Not so much in Overwatch 2. There's still some, but it's not as heavy. So when we look at tanks, we try to make sure that they have all of those capabilities within their kit. They might have some CC, they might have some things that they can do for themselves to keep them alive, which is typically what happens to tanks nowadays. Things that get some of the changes like Orisa and Overwatch 2. Matra's development as a new tank and Omnic. Was it a case of the story, art, and character background inspiring the mechanics, or vice versa? Ramattra is a bit of both. Usually when we start developing hero in Overwatch 2, we are thinking of the fantasy of a hero we want to be. For example, with Reinhardt, there's a T there, it was about being a knight or a protector of the team. We always knew Ramattra would be a tank because the story we were developing for him is that he's a protector of his people, so it felt right that he would be a tank. Interesting, because I wonder if this means that the voice line for Ramattra, or there's going to be a special voice line for Ramattra if your team has no other Omnics in it. Like he is being a shield for a bunch of flashbacks. Would be interesting. But what you will find with his nemesis form when he turns into this big hulking hero, making him this menacing character, as part of the fantasy of Ramattra as we developed him. Some of the art designs that we chose, we really wanted the two forms of in his Omnic form and his Nemesis form to feel very different from each other. But you'll still get the sense of it's the same hero. Gavin, it's really interesting because the first time we encountered Ramatra was back during Storm Rising, yeah. Oh, it was a cinematic? Oh yeah, the post-credit cinematic he means. Okay. Where you see him as a mysterious Omnic who's talking to Doomfist. Yep. At this moment, the launch of Ramattra, this marked the beginning of all the answers to the players' questions that were asked so long ago. Okay, fair enough. I didn't really ask it. I was not one of those players that asked that question, but then again, you're talking to someone who doesn't really care much about PvE events. Who is this character? What does he want? What is he doing with Null Sector? And what does this mean for the world of Overwatch? Dion, it takes us a long time to make an Overwatch hero in general. There was a lot of testing involved and bouncing around ideas. I remember a moment in time when Bastion used to be the ultimate generator, where we had tried so many things with him and we passed it on to other heroes. So basically, Bastion, way before, even before closed beta, apparently was an ultimate generator. Interesting. And then this thing became Orisa's ult in Overwatch 1. We feel fortunate to be able to actually reach some of the goals or ideas we have because we're given so much time to do the work. Any concerns on queue times for the tank role in Season 2, given it's already a bit longer than it was in the original game? Ramatra's release could lead to another spike. Who cares? Literally, who cares? That's gonna happen regardless anyway. Alec, that's something that we constantly talk about. When looking at queue times, especially with the support queues, we were figuring out how we could balance that out across all of our roles. I think you'll see in the future we are looking at any more supports in the game to help balance that out overall. I mean, I think the only thing that supports need right now is someone who could peel for themselves. I guess that's the thing, because the thing is, a lot of the player base are still adapting to the idea that you have to play far as a support, but still also remain in line of sight of your team. And then against certain heroes, like say, there's a Genji, there's a Tracer, Sombra, or maybe even Reaper, then you gotta close a little bit of that distance as a support, because if you go too far and you're not really that mechanically gifted, then you're just feeding, right? You're gonna feed hard. So I think supports are actually in a good place. It's just that people just need to adapt. That's it. Anyway, Dion, we've increased the team size to be 3 times bigger than we used to be. Yeah, that's true. The Overwatch team is now much bigger, with a dedicated team doing the PvP side and then another team doing the PvE side. So so this helps us with our goal of releasing heroes periodically. But anytime we add a new hero to the game, people are going to gravitate to try to play that hero, which will boost the time just a bit. But it'll level out as the hero sits in the game well. With Overwatch 2, we are going to increase many heroes are we are going to increase how many heroes are in the game in a much frequent cadence than we did before. We look forward to more supports to help even things out. I mean, okay, fair enough. I mean, there's the greatest number of heroes right now is DPS. Tanks and supports need more heroes. Although it's gonna be kind of weird, right? We're just alternating between tank support, tank support, tank support for the rest of the next few seasons. When it comes to designing new heroes, what are the first or the three main points that you consider? I would say from our side, it would be the heroes first or kit first. Then we're definitely considering the fantasy of the character, and then finally, where is this hero fit for the game's needs at that moment? Interesting. I think you covered it, but sometimes it could start with a cool artwork we have. I think this is Farah, Rocket Queen. We look at that along with the designers and narrative designers to figure out a story for the hero and what they do. Designer would start prototyping ideas a bunch, drawing up a cool artwork and such, or maybe the narrative team has a great story they want to tell through this hero. Interesting. Interesting that the narrative team can also spark what they want the next hero to be. Anyway, we start there, but it's pretty organic, and you can see that the three of us working closely on lots of things. Yeah, man, the collaboration on this team is outstanding, and I don't think I've ever seen everyone so excited to work with each other, to share ideas, and to amp up each other's ideas. When we all go, when we all get going and start brainstorming, there's usually a moment at some point during one of these meetings where someone has an idea that's possibly dangerous or maybe a little bit stupid, but and then it launches into something that catapults everyone's imaginations even further. That's the sign of a team that just really loves brainstorming together, working together to come up with the best possible ideas that everyone is passionate about. Has the balancing issues facing tanks in Overwatch 2 been at the forefront of Ramattra's design, and how can you further balance tanks going forward? Tanks feel very balanced right now. It's why they're fun. I think our approach to I don't understand this question. Like right now, Overwatch is in a really good place. Tanks are fairly good right now. They don't feel imbalanced, but they don't feel underpowered. They feel like an Elden Ring Dark Souls boss, and I think that's how tanks are supposed to feel like. So anyway, Alec, I think our approach to that is that we're just going to have balance change to have frequent balance changes and make sure some of those things come up. I think we teased a few changes to Doomfist. You might see some changes to Junker Queen in Season 2. Okay, so for as long as this Junker Queen change is not necessarily giving her previous shout back, which is speed boost plus a lot of overheal for everybody, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the current what do you call this? I'm okay with the current shout. Just increase the amount of overheal that Junker Queen receives for herself, right? As for Doomfist, I think whenever he's blocking, he should not be CC'd, or he should be immune to CC, and then increase the damage reduction for that block, and then also bring back his. I think the most important bit is to bring back Doomfist's old mobility. That is the most important bit for Doomfist if they're going to change him again. So anyway, those are the things that we are very actively discussing and acting on as well to making sure some of those tanks that are performing well find find their place in the game as well. We want to look at how the new heroes perform in those first few weeks on live and see if there's any adjustments we want to make. But we think Ramattra is going to land pretty well in Overwatch 2, where players will find his place in the game and find their own playstyle. We think with his Nemesis form, he has something that's quite unique that the other heroes don't have, and he even has some added utility as well. So does that mean that Nemesis form has different abilities from normal form? Hmm. His punches can actually pierce through barriers, and there's some other little things that things he has that may make him a unique pick against certain compositions. But the thing is, melee pierces through barriers, though. Like if I swing as a Reinhardt and the enemy Reinhardt or Sigma is using a shield, that can actually pierce through the shield. Or do they mean that even as you barrier yourself as someone like Zarya, right? If you use barrier Zarya, do the punches from the Nemesis form still go through? Like you will still take damage as Zarya? That would be interesting. Granted, Zarya's about to get nerfed on the 15th, but that would be an interesting thing, right? Something that could actually pierce through any barrier. Literally any barrier. And then there's other things that make okay. So with Ramattra, what new side of the Omnic conflict will be explored or expanded upon? This lore. Gotta skip that. When you envisioned this live service model, was Ramattra always the target for Season 2? Also, any changes to the specific Battle Pass tier in which new heroes are unlocked moving forward? Oh my god, this is a spicy question. Oh baby, because level 55 is doable, but you gotta... Man, you gotta actually grind. You can do it, even from a casual perspective. In fact, I have an upcoming project where I'll just play with a free account and try to unlock Kiriko and probably the new hero in the second season. But I would love this to be a little bit lower, not 55. I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not a hero should be on the battle pass in the first place. I think the hero should be unlocked with in-game currency, kind of like Valorant or Apex. But if they really want to put this on the battle pass so that people will get FOMO and buy the actual battle pass, I think I think they need to move the hero unlock a little bit lower, something like 45 or 35. And there's also like very few things that the free track for the battle pass unlocks, right? Everything here is unlock, right? So I think they can be a little less greedy, but I mean, Diablo Immortal, yeah, we don't have high hopes on that. Like, Blizzard has just become super greedy nowadays. But we'll see if they'll change it. Anyway, Dion, we have a few heroes in progress at any given time, whether they become a live hero. It's determined through that kind of the development effort, and we look at the state of the game and what we need from it. And we might move a hero back and forth because of this. Interesting. Ramattra was always in the plans of a recent hero that would be released during Overwatch 2, so Season 2 was his chosen position. About Battle Pass, another thing we're always looking at is the approach to bundles and how people couldn't acquire content for the game. Right now, it's just things that we were thinking of what's the best way for our players to acquire the things that they want in a game. That's a non-answer. Or maybe it is an answer. Maybe they'll include legacy currency in the Battle Pass track for free, right? So that you can buy some skins. Because right now, you'll have to pay something like $10, $20 for a voice line or something ridiculous like that. Which I don't think anybody except for whales will do. So their their income for this is actually quite limited. I think they should have something like that. Anyway, could you talk a little bit more about the gameplay? Yes! Finally, what's the ideal situation for him? Who has synergy with him? Without going too much into detail, his Omnic form is really about the skill factor that we're testing here. In that Omnic form, there is a lot of poking, and players need to decide when to switch into Nemesis form. Interesting. because if you're talking about poking, that's basically the realm of Sigma and Orisa, right? Because that's the gameplay loop of both of those tanks. Sigma pokes until someone behind is low, then maybe you can finish them off by continuously poking them, or by launching a rock, something like that. Or by poking them, you prevent them from advancing. Orisa kinda has the exact same thing, except that you can poke them a lot more because, you've got rapid fire pew 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 thingy, and then you've got a javelin. But you're a little bit more aggressive, I guess, if you're Orisa or frontliney. So this is going to be interesting because you're now having an overlap, right? Especially with Sigma. If Because why would you play Sigma if you can just be Ramattra, right? If this is the main thing with his Omnic form. When they're turning the corner or when they start rushing down the enemy team, that's a really important decision to make. As for synergies, Lucio does pretty well with him since he can speed boost him to get into those positions that he wants to get in. On the other hand, since Ramattra is a big target, think about who could take advantage of that. Maybe it's someone that can flank him from behind or a sleep dart, things of that nature. Okay? Ramattra is unique in the sense that he has two forms. What was the concept behind the execution of this ability? Okay? Gavin, Ramattra is unique in that he has two forms and two approaches to combat. We have someone here who was what we call a Ramattra unit, a unique type of Omnic created during the Omnic Crisis to fight humanity and lead the Omnics. When the crisis was over and he went to the monastery, he tried to leave that life of fighting behind. He was built for war but tried to find peace, and as we probably can guess, it did not work out for him. He saw that his people were being hunted down by humanity, his people were in danger, and the life of the Shambali and peace weren't for him. So he turned to fighting against humanity on a more personal and smaller scale. He created the null sector, so he created the null sector. Alright. His allies and he kept on fighting, but even still it wasn't enough. He didn't have enough allies who at first doesn't seem at all that dangerous. What? That doesn't make sense. He didn't have enough abilities, I think is what they meant to say here. But anyway, he has a staff, so he's sort of reserved. This sentence doesn't make sense. As battle progresses, things get harder, just like they got harder in Ramattra's life, and you start feeling the anger in him, that the fury beneath his words boiling up. You can hear the anger, or you can hear the voice when it comes through to the point where he goes into his nemesis form. He's letting players know that the enemy players know that he's coming for them. Okay? That's a very roundabout way of saying things. It's a very frightening moment, and that's not even his ultimate. So the nemesis form is not the ultimate, alright? The gameplay is very much based around that moment of pulling back and pushing forward. That sort of a moment where he attacks at the front but then goes deeper. Okay? That's what she said. Anyway, do you have capacity and bandwidth to increase updates to fix or improve issues as they arrive to ensure there's not an overly dominant meta or hero that are non-viable in the game? Dion, a lot of the technology we made into Overwatch 2 was to help us increase the growth of the team and the ability to update the game more frequently. Need to respond to things in a way that makes sense, so sometimes we have to actually temporarily remove a thing so that we can prepare to fix it later. May. May and was it Torbjorn and Bastion? Yeah, they got removed. They got removed hard. And they got removed quickly without having to shut down the servers or whatever. So I guess that's the effect of them creating an entirely new engine and new game. Is that they can make these changes a lot quicker. We have a few things in it, but part of the revamped engine with Overwatch is to allow us to make frequent updates. That's actually funny, considering that their next big update is going to be on the 15th, which is nearing the life cycle of the first season. But to be fair to them, they said that it was because of it being launched, a lot of problems during launch and whatnot, so that's why they couldn't really do a lot of changes. So, okay, fair enough. But season 2, it better be better. This is the goal of the game and something that we worked pretty hard technology wise, but it's better than Overwatch 1. Agreed. It is so much better than Overwatch 1. How does Overwatch 2 plan to appeal to a younger player base regarding new characters? This is a very stupid question. Just play the game, it's free. What the fuck? Anyway, skipping that. Could you elaborate a bit on the concept behind executing on the Omnic version and Nemesis abilities? From a gameplay perspective, the dual modes are distinctly different, and that comes through the mechanics as well. He does have some different abilities depending on which form he is in. Those ways to his primary fire and his secondary fire. Interesting. So you'll not only feel that through the mechanical sense of Ramattra, but also visual as well. I mean, to touch on this a little bit, but while Ramattra is in Omnic form, he's not too large. He looks pretty normal size like a tank would. But when he transforms, excuse me, when he transforms, you're really going to see that visual change in his growth there, and his whole silhouette just takes a different shape for that time. So Nemesis form is a time transformation, kind of like. So it is kind of like Bastion. What the fuck? So Bastion is literally the first two form, or actually three form hero that they had. Ramattra is not the first one to have two forms. Anyway, as you add a new hero, you have to record new voice lines for the interactions. Are the voice actors signed up for life? This is a funny question, considering that I think it was on Twitter. One of the devs said, or I think it was the voice director said, they had to record over 10,000 voice lines per hero because that's for the PvP and the PvE scenarios, which is like insane. I wonder how much they got paid for that for each actor. Anyway, this is gonna sound extremely corny, but it's true. Our voice actors are absolutely like family to us. We love working with them. We check in with them. We talk to them when we're not recording sometimes. Like really, it's always wonderful to work with them again. To create new heroes, we need to have at least those interactions when the match starts, or the pre-match conversation as we like to call them. With a lot of different heroes, we're always bringing back the voice actors we've worked with before to record new things. We're consistently working with every single actor that we have, and the cast keeps growing. Jesus Christ, I wonder how this is going to pan out, like going further. Because can you imagine every single, whenever they add a hero, it's going to be N plus voice lines at the very minimum for that new hero, where N is the number of current heroes on the roster, and that's just from the heroes. So the voice actor would have to record something like 36 now, 36 voice interactions with other characters, minimum. Minimum. That's if there's only one voice line for each and every single character interaction. But we all know if we played Overwatch, there's more than just one voice line specific to another uh, hero interaction. So that's going to be insane. This is mind-boggling what they're trying to do. Support roles have the lowest play rate along with limited options. Are there any plans to balance or create new supports that can possibly complete or even replace Lucio in the meta? Why Lucio? What the fuck? Why specifically Lucio? We're always balancing our heroes pretty frequently. I would say speed boost in particular is a thing that we need to be pretty careful about in terms of stacking that and adding more options to it. If someone was to replace Lucio, it wouldn't be because we'd have a better speed boost in Lucio. Yeah. We're gonna keep creating new supports where they're gonna have different utility, different abilities to make them fit into your compositions a bit differently than everyone else. So I guess what they're trying to say is there a way that we can have a support that makes Lucio not really that important, but the funny thing about this is in Overwatch 1, there were a lot of compositions where Lucio wasn't even used, right? Um, an example of this is 3 DPS, right? In the current one, in current Overwatch, I think Lucio is almost always going to be picked. I I can't really remember the earlier season or the earlier part of the season whether or not Overwatch League used something that wasn't Lucio or that didn't have a Lucio in its composition. So I guess this is a fair question, but yeah, Lucio is kind of ubiquitous right now. So keep your heroes. Okay. Focusing on Ramattra and moving ahead with Season 2, how is the team feeling about launch and speed bumps thus far? And how do you envision the future of Overwatch 2 and its ongoing support? And how does Jesus Christ, this is a compound question. And how does the team split up or split between new content and fixes? The narrative is evenly divided on pretty much every writing task that comes up. We're constantly working on every aspect of both future content and existing content and bug fixes. It's a very evenly handled and flexible team. Alec, the hero team is constantly working on the state of the game as you see online, but a lot of heroes are in the pipe as well. There's also some other progression systems we are working on. Really? So does this mean a different track apart from the battle pass? It could also just mean what do you call this? The progression system for each hero in PvE, which would be a Debbie Downer, but for people who are really looking forward to the PvE, I think this is gonna be good for them. So there's a lot going on with the hero team, and there's some things that we're working on where you'll be able to see a bunch of heroes over the course of Overwatch 2. Is there any chance of a future melee DPS hero to join the roster? Because Doomfist disappeared from being a DPS, he's now a tank. This would be an interesting thing, but how would you make that? How would you make it not Doomfist? And how would you make it not a tank? Or not behave like a tank? Yes, I would say there's definitely a chance we'll do some more melee hero. They'll have their own sort of challenges, obviously, but it is a type of hero that we think Overwatch has a lot more room to explore with. I think it's part of what makes Overwatch great is that we don't just do guns all the time. True. Sometimes you do shurikens and what else? Actually, that's basically it. That's the oh laser beams, right? Got beam guns. They got beam weapons. We do a variety of things and achieve different fantasies. We have Mercy in our game, who is quite different with our Caduceus staff. So I think we want to continue explore things like that with our hero releases. Can you talk about the design rule for Ramattra? All skins have two forms. Ideally, we can understand which form they're in, even from a long distance. This is true, actually. Since Ramattra has two forms, doesn't that mean that he has? Yeah, he has to have two skins at once. So when you're designing for Ramattra, you're actually making two skins for one hero. And I wonder what that means for his weapons. I guess it's just going to be connected, so it's not really that big of a deal. Anyway, Dion, when we first talked about Ramattra and a few other characters, especially with the design and narrative team, there's some difficult heroes from a visual standpoint. For example, Diva and her Meg are essentially two characters, so every time we need to create a skin, we need to make a skin that's systematic? What? I've never seen this word, but anyway, semantic between her mech and herself. True. Like it almost always has to fit whatever mech coloration she has or theme she has. We wanted to ease off on heroes that have two forms or two different models, and then Ash and Bob came along. Ash as an E. And now we have this other skin that was super fun to deal with. Then Ramatra comes up, but the fantasy was so strong on it. The team gets decided about what we need and how to make this character great. That's anyway. He does have skins unique to his two forms, so when we work on a skin, we have to think of what he looks like in his Omnic form, and how does that skin carry over to his Nemesis form. That's the difference between silhouettes. There's a big difference that we need to take into account, and in his case, there's a difficulty in it because he still needs to remain what? To remain as Ramattra even in that Nemesis form. We cannot lose his identity when we visually try to build that next skin for him. It's a really fun challenge to dig into, and I think we've come up with some really fun and thematic skins that fit this hero with these two forms that he can do. There's a uniqueness between the two of them. We just need to keep that theme strong. Same for Bob and Ash. I mean, Ash is tiny, Bob is big. Ash has a hat. Well, it has a white brim hat, like Bob has a bowler hat. So from a long distance in his Omnic form, he looks like a tank where he's a pretty big character, just like Reinhardt. Wait. So you're telling me his default form is as tall as Reinhardt? Yeah, since he has a similar height. Dude, this is a big boy. But in his Nemesis form, there's such a great change. It's probably one of the biggest models we've made, and there's a distance we cannot go beyond because of the world of the game. How big is this thing? Wait, it's very clear to see him from a long distance. Wait, so how big is this Nemesis form going to be? Because he's already Reinhardt height in his default form. In Nemesis form, he's even going to be bigger? Holy shit. He is a tall boy. I mean, in Omnic form, he's a tall boy. He's a beefcake the moment that he transforms. Jesus. Will Ramattra be launching alongside his mythic skin tier at the... Oh, okay. This is actually a good question, but we're unable to comment deeply about this, but we are working on a lot of mythic skins. He's a challenging hero, so when we think about what we would do for his mythic skin, I could just see all the technical challenges to pull it off. Actually, that's true. The the Genji skin actually has a lot of customization and a lot of like minute things like the mask opening and stuff. So this Ramatra having two forms would be a very great, like a great technical challenge, especially if you can customize every single bit of the skin, or at least three or four parts of the skin. So yeah, I don't think they would make a mythic tier skin for Ramatra in the second season, but they definitely will make a mythic skin for another hero. It's probably gonna be Sojourn or Junker Queen. But I don't think Ramatra's mythic skin is going to be better. Or going to be ready, rather. Not better. Ready by Season 2. On Season 2 release. At the same time that Ramatra will be released. Because, like, the technical challenges of Ramatra himself. What's the next mythic skin planned? I hope one day we get through every hero having a mythic skin. For mythic skins, it's not just that they're above legendary tier skin for us, it's our chance to try high fantasy ideas. Genji is just the beginning. We're going to try all kinds of things with each one. We want to try something new. I think with this team, one of the things that I really love about it is just how just basically wild everyone gets with the ideas. I mean, look at Junkenstein. It wasn't just a story mission, it wasn't just a reuse of that map. It was everything that it was, plus people were putting in Easter eggs left and right. It was just a wild time. That's what this team loves to make. It's just something well done with stuff around it that just inspires everyone and makes them excited. So that people outside the team could be just excited. I mean, that was true when it first came out, I guess, for Junkenstein. Not so much for the following years, especially Lucio Ball. Are you able to comment on Ramatra's method of dealing damage? They literally just said he uses his staff in the Omnic form, and he punches things with his Nemesis form. What the fuck? Does this guy not pay attention? Does he have a firearm or shoot orbs like Zen? And how is it different from forms? Yes, he literally, Alec briefly touched on it earlier, but he does have a staff that does shoot projectiles in a stream. Interesting. It's a stream? So that means it's a projectile, so that means not hit scan. Uh, yeah, it has no fall off damage probably. While in Nemesis form, he's going to be punching his enemy, so you can sort of imagine what that looks like as well. You keep referring to the twin forms of Ramattra as his Omnic form and his Nemesis form. Are both forms still robotic in nature? Why wouldn't it? I don't even know. He's definitely there are times that this interviewer is just asking questions for the sake of asking questions. Anyway, he's definitely an Omnic in both forms. Ramattra is an inventor, so he is the one who had done this to himself. He caused his Nemesis form to happen and he just gets pretty hulked out. But I wouldn't say it's like a twin form of him. It's still him. He's just more menacing and scary, and a lot of that comes through not only just visually, but VFX that changed with them, along with the animations and the narrative changing though. Okay, so I wonder how this transformation is actually going to look like. There's a kind of a twist to the sound of his voice as he's in Nemesis mode. He's just very scary and he punches that Alec mentioned. Just mentioned, each one of those are delivered with pretty intense VFX. Oh god, don't be... Oh my god, is it going to be a friggin' ear destruction? We're gonna blow up your eardrums because it's super, super loud? I hope not. That's what makes him scary on top of the visual change on him. He just has so many additive things that when players see him, it's either we get out of his way or put him down with a sleep dart. Like Dion was saying, he's an engineer, and it always strikes me as interesting because he was created to fight humanity, and he decided he wasn't deadly enough. I can't kill enough people. I must change. I must improve. I must take some steroids. He's a guy that created his own new powerful way of attacking the enemy by becoming incredibly huge and physically imposing. For Ramatra's ultimate ability, is it shared between both forms? It is the same between both, but it will put Ramatra in its Nemesis form as part of the ultimate. Interesting. So does this mean that, let's say, just to, you know, kind of reset sort of the transformability, can you then use your transform, let it run out, wait to the end of its duration, and then ult, and then you'll go back to the Nemesis form for the maximum duration of the Nemesis form? Hmm. That could be some min-maxing right there. Interesting. So is Ramatra survivability more in line with Orisa, Ryan, Hog, Doomfist, or Junker Queen? Ramatra has some survivability. He has ways to protect himself and his team in both of his forms. They're a little bit different in how they do that. Not end. In how they do that. So I would say he's right around the middle in terms of survival. That is the ultimate non-answer. We didn't get anything from that. What is middle? That means you kind of suck with your survivability. Are there any plans to rework other heroes in the future? Alec, there will definitely be some, but I'm not sure it'll be to that extent. There's still stuff on our radar where we might return to Moira and take a look at how we can add a little bit of utility to her. This is always so weird. Why do they need Moira to have utility, where her utility is just to be a heal bot, to do damage, and to do her Kamehameha, and that is it. I think it's important for Overwatch 2 to have heroes like that are really easy to use so that the noobs can actually have something to play with. Like I can't aim, I can't like I don't know who to heal. Let's just play Moira who heals everybody in a cone, and then if we ult, it heals everybody in a line, a very large line. Like, and then if I feel like dealing damage, and then the enemy team is incapable of aiming in an FPS, then fantastic. I have Moira that can kill things without having to aim against people who cannot aim. I mentioned before that, or mentioned that we are looking at Brig and maybe changing her ult down the road if we find something that really hits us. This is interesting because Brig's ult right now is kind of dog shit. It's still good. Brig is still good in general. She has a lot of bursts in exchange for her loss of stuns and all that. But the mere fact that Rally no longer gives armor and instead gives overhealth makes her very squishy, and her ult isn't really that powerful. Not as powerful as Overwatch 1 was. So it would be interesting if they changed Brig's ult. I think she needs a different ult. Because right now when Brig presses Q, all you have to do is kill Brig. And that is it. That is the end of it. There's no threat anymore. And you can't really go ham as a Brig when you ult because of that fact, right? Which is weird because Brig is supposed to brawl with your main tank or with your team. So it's kind of weird that Brig is the way that she is right now. But Brig is still good. I just think that I concur with Alec here that her ult needs to change. There's going to be updates like that coming in Overwatch 2. You'll see those mainly in seasonal updates. But in terms of full scope reworks, I think we got the ones we really wanted to do first, and there's some that haven't been confirmed yet. Dion, we wanted to revisit heroes artistically with Orissa's case, so we wanted African warrior fantasy. We kind of got a little closer to that. Yeah, actually, that's true. It is a little bit closer to the African warrior motif. With Bastion, he was a transformer, a transformer, and we wanted players to feel like they were playing this character while he transforming a little more often than usual. What? I think he had a stroke there, or the editor of this had a stroke. It's because the art team wanted to make or to take the chance to realize the full fantasy which we initially set out for those heroes. When Orisa was first introduced, it was our goal to create another anchor tank for the team, so as we needed to evolve her a bit, that was our chance to fully realize the fantasy of her, and the same with Bastion. We're always messing with Bastion actually. We made so many ultimate abilities to kind of create the Transformer fantasy of him. I think we got much closer with this one, and I think he's really fun since he plays like a Transformer now. Yeah. Especially if you're playing against a tank that isn't Diva. Bastion is pretty fun. Bastion is hella fun against anything that isn't a Diva. Would you recommend Ramattra to new Overwatch players? This is another stupid question. Because if you're playing Overwatch and you're a new player, um, and you're very much new to Overwatch, you didn't do any reading, you just pick whatever hero is cool to you. Whatever looks cool. If you want to play as a friggin' hamster, pick Wrecking Ball. If you want to be French woman with blue skin and a sniper rifle, play Widowmaker. Play whatever, man. You're only a you're only a new player once and only once. So just have fun with it. I'm gonna skip this question because it's really stupid. Oh, that was it. That was the end of the interview. Holy shit, that was a long interview. But anyway, that was it for Ramatra. I think they had some pictures of him here. I think. It revealed his form. Where are they? What the heck? I could have sworn. Wait. Maybe because I zoomed in quite a bit, and that's why there's no longer any pictures of him. I could have sworn I saw pictures of Ramatra here. Hmm. Wait. Okay. Let me search for Ramatra game capture. I'm pretty sure there were images of him. Okay, like for example, I think this, right? It's from Reddit. Is it just one? Is it just one image? Oh, there's two images. Okay, 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 okay. All right. This is the size of an ant. There we go. Much better. So in Omnic form, Ramattra has 450 HP. Okay, let's full screen it. 450 HP. As as the dev said, it seems like the ultimate form, or the Nemesis form rather, is not an ultimate. He has an ability in his E that seems to pull things down, because, well, that's what it looks like. And then his right click in his Omnic form is a barrier, which makes this very interesting considering that, again, Sigma is the quintessential poke tank right now. He has a barrier, and yeah, if Ramattra is going to do the exact same thing, then what's the point of Sigma? Why will you play Sigma at all? I mean, if you're a new player and just want to try it out, sure, whatever, but going in the long run, if you're an experienced player, seasoned player, or someone who is in the contenders or Overwatch league, if you have the choice between Ramattra and Sigma, why would you pick Sigma over Ramattra, right? If you have the ability to poke with your staff that apparently has 100 ammo, which puts him at the level of Zarya, but it's supposedly a stream of projectiles, so it's kind of like Orisa. Okay, and then has a barrier. Yeah, why would you play Sigma? Hmm. So that's one, and then I think this is the Nemesis form, right? It's got 6 seconds, so it's a timed one. This being the shape that it is, it probably means that the Nemesis form has 8 seconds of duration, and you can cancel out of it because you can press Shift again, and then it'll cancel out. And then during Nemesis form, it seems like you don't have, what do you call this? You don't have a barrier anymore. Instead, you have a block that's kind of similar to Doomfist, probably, right? You still retain this ability right here, which I think is pulling things that are flying down, right? And then giving them a slow. I can't imagine this being a stun. And then from 450 HP, Ramattra suddenly has 600 HP total. I wonder if this heals, right? When he transforms, does that mean that he heals some of that damage, or does it just give you armor? Equivalent to, that's probably a little, almost half of his health pool, which means that Ramattra is incredibly tanky. Ramattra is going to be an incredibly tanky, beefy boy, even if he is melee. So, this is interesting. But yeah, my only concern right now is Ramattra being something that covers the realm of Sigma, and perhaps even Orisa, right? Why would you play those heroes if you can play this guy? Because right now, from where we stand, we know that his first form or his Omnic form is a lot more pokey, and, and then has a barrier, and then when he transforms, you basically Hulk out and become incredibly tanky with the ability to block things with your fists. It seems, or your arms at least. It'd be it'd be so badass if you use your fists as a Ramattra to block things. That would be cool and badass. But yeah. Anyway, regardless, I am excited for this new tank upcoming. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break after this. When we come back, we're gonna play some Overwatch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with ranked or whatever. Depends, but we'll see. Anyway, BRB. Alright. It's game time, baby. What are my dailies? Flex, casual heroism. Okay. This is definitely doable. And all you have to do is 2,000 worth of critical damage. That's incredibly easy. Okay. I mean, these are easy peasy. Okay, let's warm up with some unranked. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and try to rank up our tank to however far we can take it. Because right now that is our highest ranking role. Which is kinda a little bit sad. A little bit happy about that because, well, I used to be a tank main. Which means that I still got it, but at the same time, if my other roles are not really that great, then I didn't really improve at all. I didn't really gain any new mechanics. I'm still the same one trick.
Select your hero.
I'll find my own path. If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
We hunt foxes where I come from.
Where I'm from, the foxes fight back.
No, they don't. If the Miyagi Prefecture is any
5, 4, 3,
is any indication.
2, 1. Attack commencing.
Okay.
Escort.
Any gamers? No gamers?
Help me move the payload.
Okay, so they're just playing fairly honest.
Kaiki. Be purified. I'm with you, Genji.
Nice. Nice.
Be careful, Shimada.
My team should be okay, considering that they have a Moira.
I'm here.
Hello.
Is there no one else?
Here it comes.
He's coming in. I can hear him. Oh, he's coming in from below. Ah, I stayed too long. Also, I love how that guy actually just quit. The Cassidy just left. Like, fuck this, I'm out.
Let's get back to it.
Clear the payload's path.
The payload has
Funny.
reached the checkpoint.
Or maybe it's scrim time? It is. They did say that Open Division is now out, right? Has that been going on for a really long time?
Feels like sunlight, huh?
I can hear her.
The enemy is here.
Oh well. Can't do anything about that one, fam. Rip! He got absolutely fucked.
Restoring balance.
Why are they just shooting this hog? What did they...
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh,
What's up? Draw strength from nature.
it's fine. That...
Sometimes it takes two.
Hey, hey, Amikumi Hi. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to say your name. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by.
The payload has reached Acer. Cannot escape me.
Is he gonna try? Nope, he left. Alright. Oh, the mercy. Yes. I don't know if that Genji actually stayed. I didn't see him.
Feels like selling, huh?
Ow.
Get in there, Bob.
We've got this. Be careful, Shimada.
I love how people typically just ignore me up here. Except for the Hanzo, I guess. Rip.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Rip.
I'm here.
Oh, wait. Our Ash is
Like a
fragging.
gentle rain.
I'm missing every single one of my shots. I didn't know that you could bend the barrier like that. But apparently you can.
I've got you.
You got a Junkrat instead. Aw. Cheater. Show me how to make a target on Overwatch, please. Like, the reticule? You just need to go to controls and then reticule.
That was interesting.
I can choose one of these.
Hey,
That's it. You just need to go to the options menu. Under controls.
The payload needs to be moved. Your end is within my
What?
reach.
That's not her head? Interesting. Are they gonna try and res this? No? Oh god.
I'm here.
Really?
Thanks for the heal. Like a gentle rain. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Fuck falling back. We're gonna fight. We're good.
Feel better? Soothing your wounds.
What the fuck? What happened to my right click?
Done playing around. Like a gentle rain.
Oh, he's low, dude. Oh well. He's getting healed. He's trying to pocket it.
Let's get it.
She pulled the Glock.
Be careful.
Woo! You're alive, Genji. Nice. Nice.
Feels like solid, huh?
Gengu. She's tired of being hunted down.
I'm with you, Genji. Bounce back.
Nice. Dead.
Come on, Shimaba. Death Tyson.
Dude, I'm going to perform that melee. Oh, I did it too early. There we go. And we're done. So anyway, to give it a little bit more detail. So you can go to the options, controls tab. You can choose your reticle, which is default, circle, and then you can change thickness of it. You can see what happens with the thickness of it if you go to the left side of the screen. And crosshair length. The thing is, if it's a circle, it doesn't really show anything. But, so going back to that, controls, blah blah, crosshairs. Wait, what? Still doesn't show anything. I guess. Huh. Why do I have just a dot? Regardless of what crosshair I'm using. What? That's weird. Anyway. So yeah, I just used the circle. I honestly forgot how to manipulate that because it's been so long since I've used any other crosshair reticule.
I'll find my own path. I thought you were the sniper. Welcome back to Earth.
Welcome back to Earth. Okay. Ooh, I get to play DPS, which is very rare. And since we're actually no, let's not play Bastion. Let's actually just practice how to Sojourn. Even though she's gonna get nerfed in a few days, in a little over a week.
We're in this together. All of us.
An American cowhand. Has this dimension shifted timescales?
That's right, big man. It's the 1880s all over again.
Remarkable. How far are we from Bonn? I'd like to meet Heinrich Hertz.
Good God.
Remember,
I love how
if you want me to heal you,
I love
stand very
they're
still.
playing with the
But
idea that
also,
Sigma's a
avoid the
genius. He's kind of weird, kind of insane. He's a genius scientist. But he's also very gullible despite that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
His mind is so open that he has also become gullible.
Disrupting.
It's a lot of damage.
That feels much better.
Ooh, I don't want to interface with that one.
Gotta stay on your toes.
That one's
soldier.
also fine. Okay, I'm tracking a little bit better with Sojourn.
I'm on my game now.
That's weird. That part of the that part of the payload is kind of weird.
Stay put.
Actually, I should wait for him to go into the tank mode. He's not getting healed,
What's the
but I kind of don't want to go up there. Ah, damn it. Missed my jump. Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with the payload.
If they won't quit, neither will I.
Step right up.
I'm unstoppable. Breaking them down. This ends now.
Oh god. He's still behind us. I don't know why I moved backward, but I did.
Might have to adjust my approach.
The enemy outnumbers us.
Stay put.
After that.
Okay. Time to spread out, boys. The Bastion ult is coming. Oh, I think that was it.
This ends now.
Damn it, I can't see the...
Not so fast.
Definitely need to work with the aim with the railgun
Going
during ult.
somewhere?
Where are they gonna come from? Damn it! I should have slid.
Step right up.
Hitting the ground running.
The payload moves in accordance.
has reached the checkpoint.
Goodbye.
Rep.
We're on our way.
Ow. Aw, man! That barrier.
Going somewhere?
Damn. That was clutch. It's clutch from that Kiriko. Oh god.
This ends now.
It's a lot of damage.
Thanks.
Damn it, missed. Supposed to go towards the Bastion.
We're on our way.
Nope.
Next time,
Don't get too ill today, boys.
coming through.
Damn. What the fuck happened to my aim?
Not so fast. Precision and control.
No. My crappy aim has cost my team. I couldn't aim at that Ana.
Your sincerest apology.
Recalculating.
Oh, sorry. Progress on the payroll.
Rip.
Going somewhere?
They got, what do you call this? Okay, just waiting for my heals.
Railgun charge. Not
Ow.
so fast.
Okay, I dinked her. Oh god, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of shooting there.
This ends now.
Dude, I can't see jack shit. There's so many things on screen.
I'm not a fan of setbacks. Hold it. Railgun powered and ready to
Oh well.
Fall back.
That hurts. Ow.
Railgun charge.
Great. This bitch definitely has ult. Okay. Where?
Breaking them down.
I can hear her. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's definitely all my critical damage quests for today.
Play of the game.
Wait, did it not? No. Huh. Apparently I didn't really deal that much critical damage.
Welcome to
Okay.
Maleven.
In that case, more soldier.
We're in this together.
More soldier.
All of us.
What the hell? Oh. They left. I love how both of the Genjis just turned for me. It's like, fuck it.
Might have to adjust my.
Kill this guy.
Traveling to New Queen Street. 60 seconds remaining.
Someone left. Alright. I mean... Okay. Aw. They had all the cues.
Why have they got the robot? Get it back!
Pushing the barricade.
Well, someone left immediately, so... Wait, what? How did I complete... I guess it's just complete 3 games, right? I didn't say win. Fine. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna do the... Well, let's do one more warm-up. Oops, no, not just support. One more warm-up. And then, let's head into
Welcome to
ranked.
Paris.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Dead on.
Taking the lead.
The hell? So many Junkrats.
all patched up.
They all left. They're 5 stack.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
We are in city center. Fuck it. We might as well practice some Zarya.
We will crush them! I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work.
Have put in the work.
Maybe one day we'll go on missions in Hawaii.
Five,
4, 3, 2,
1. Round 1. Capture the objective. Soldier en route.
Okay. Alright, that is very sad. Where are they? Man, I wanted energy. I want my energy. Wow, no one wants to poke though. I guess then again there's a widow. Dude, he's just owning.
No one can hide from my sight.
Duel?
Bring me energy.
Aw. I'm not sure what they're saying. They might be blaming him as a cheater, but why would you cheat in quick play? It's kind of weird. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade some supports here. Damn it.
Hello.
Hello there. Give them hell.
Rip.
Protecting you. Gathering energy. Nano. Mental.
Oh. Might be bad.
Bring me energy.
Oh god. I'm scared.
Nodding off.
Ah. Nice.
Particle interdiction.
No, we don't. We don't have to fall back for anything.
Away.
Okay.
No one can hide from my sight.
Dead.
It's go time. Draw their fire, chat. Check it. That's two.
You're getting outskilled right now.
You're covered. Огонь по готовности.
Just the PM.
Bring me energy.
First round. One.
Keep it coming.
Score. 1.
I didn't learn anything with Zarya in this one except for, I guess, beam tracking. None of these motherfuckers
Watch
want
your
to shoot
flanks.
the shield.
I might try something.
Everything's online. Functionality looks good. One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We might actually win this. Get ready.
Gathering energy.
Oh, kill that. Oh no.
Careful. We're outnumbered. Barrier in place.
I'm dead.
The objective is
How did they all die?
My armaments are ready.
Une mort magnifique.
Hanzo, at your service.
Nice.
Try me. Join me on the objective.
Alright, good luck, team. Oh, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they're doing things, I guess.
By the dragon.
I am back. Time to crush.
Okay.
Go, my friend.
Okay.
Got you.
Go their fire.
Okay.
team kill.
Finally got the point. What am I hitting? Huh.
Got one here.
He's low, he's low. Oh well, I woke him up. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. I thought we were gonna kill him.
Energy protocols calibrated. Protecting you.
Ow. I don't know how that missed.
Round 2 lost.
How did that grab miss? I thought I was gonna catch the Winston, but somehow he managed to jump out.
1-1.
Better get paid after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
I really need to get quieter, Boots.
Thing is, why does he have boots in the first place?
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
When the pressure's on, we will perform.
Breaking them down. Roll that fire. Behind you.
Protecting you. Join me.
Okay. I don't know what my team is doing anymore. They can't seem to get rid of this Tracer. Bruh. Or are they turning on cheats? But then again, I'm not seeing any
Draw that fire.
unusual
Gathering
headshots.
energy. I have your back. It's go time. Quick mind. Quick foot.
Shit. Look him up.
Bring me energy.
Bruh. They just fell over in the first round. What the fuck?
Tango in sight. It really was the honor.
Particle cannon online. Protecting you.
Okay. I can't see.
Particle interdiction.
I mean, kinda need to touch the point. Oh god. Damn it. I have no idea what they're talking about, but yeah, that team suddenly is like, my team suddenly fell over. And the other team just popped off real quick. Oh boy.
Welcome to Paris.
We're in this together. All of us. Feeling better.
Stay put.
Aw. Could have headshot him.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses.
Defense.
Select your hero.
First point Hollywood. With Zarya we could Rhine. Either of these work. Got a Zarya. Then we'll switch Winston when we get to the second point. if we get to the second point.
We will crush them.
You know, they try.
Aw, I thought we were gonna have a Bastion.
Something has to change.
Sad. Bastion just farms people at this level. Even being like in Masters, I think Bastion will farm players because a lot of them play Zarya.
5, 4, 3,
Now see what I can do.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
God, Widow.
Bring me energy.
Might get caught. I want him to get caught. Can't quite get to this Genji. I wanted to bubble the Genji, but I couldn't see him. So I just opted for...
They can't hurt you.
Do they not want to shoot the bubble? What the fuck? He's low. Dude, these guys are either the most disciplined platinum players ever, or...
Pain is inevitable.
What the fuck? This is so weird. He's low. Shit.
Ready for action.
Still had fade. Damn it. I wasted my bubble.
My armaments are ready.
Nah, need to back off.
There's much for you to do.
She's still holding it.
Objective lost.
Good.
Stop the payload.
I am ready. Your hand is within my... Now see what I can do. Protecting you. Feeble of that. Try harder. They can't hurt me. Poison.
Okay, are we all here? I think I got the Mercy with that? No, I didn't. I thought I did.
Gathering energy.
Oh god.
Particle
It's a
interdiction.
Monk right there, boys. Avoiding it.
Bring me energy. Feeble of that. Try harder.
They used how many ults? 3 ults?
Fire in place.
Rip.
For something more.
I thought I could make it.
Helping you up.
A second chance. Try me. Doesn't even hurt.
Oh, Ramattra's not yet out. So, can't really play something that doesn't exist yet.
I'm even
Damn it.
stronger. I am powerful.
Should have stayed payload. It's my bad. Oh god, I can't see him anymore. Damn. Kills a Genji, holy shit! I don't know how my team is not able to kill the Genji. Guys, he's literally right in front of you. No.
It's not over yet. People apply. Try harder.
Kinda needed to do it.
The payload is approaching
Да,
its
не видишь,
destination.
и рыбки туда.
Okay. Really? Hey. Oh god. I needed the shield and I needed the heals. And our team needed to get something, get a kill, without having to use an ult.
Give them hell.
Oh well.
Round one. Complete. Score.
The
0
D.Va's not
to 3.
the problem. The Zarya is not the problem. The problem is the fact that we can't seem to kill this Genji
Prepare to attack.
for some god knows what reason.
Select your hero.
Like, there's a Genji right in front of him. For some reason, my team just simply cannot kill this Genji.
We will crush them.
It's not even the Winston. The Winston isn't even the problem.
Is there nothing you can do for this pain?
Think of it as fuel beneath the flames of your vengeance.
Particle cannon online. Let's run them over.
Like, the Genji's already half health by the time that he gets to
Push your
my
limits.
backline. I don't
Nothing breaks
understand
that I
why my
cannot
team
mend.
cannot kill him. It doesn't make any
5,
sense.
4,
It just doesn't make any
3,
goddamn sense.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
We can do this.
Do your work.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I don't have anything for you. Ah, that Genji's so low, dude.
Barrier in place. Doesn't even hurt.
Kill them? How? Literally how? My team can't get a kill, dude. Bruh. I got enough energy to fucking get. I don't understand. I don't understand how our team is not getting the damage.
Ready. Bring me energy. Doesn't even hurt.
Okay. Ready to go in? Okay, never mind.
Target's it's go time. They can't help you.
Okay. Killed one. Finally killed. Unlucky.
Taking the point.
Just a mercy.
Who is up for a challenge? My willpower is burning.
Like for example, that should have been punished harder. Much harder.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Payload mobilizing.
Oh god. Zen actually took it.
Come, my friend.
Okay. I gave him backup.
My ultimate is charging. Going somewhere? My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is almost ready.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
I am accompanying the payload.
How are we losing behind us? Bruh.
Keep it coming.
Damn it.
Fire in place.
Oh well, we're dead. We're dead. We're mega dead. I don't understand how my team is dying behind me. We killed everybody. Dude.
A better world is possible.
I don't know how
today.
this will help, but okay.
Get yourself together.
They're not even using the high ground that much. They're all just in our face, right? Rip.
Quitting is not in my vocabulary.
Breaking them down. No time for games. Let's move this thing.
Almost
Okay.
ready.
Okay. I mean,
Experience tranquility.
the bigger problem is that we're not getting the frags, man.
Another chance.
Like, it's taking forever for any of us to get any kills. Well, okay. I gotta wait for him. I gotta wait for him.
Moira by your side.
I'm just stalling the card at this point. I don't really have a juggle target.
And
They needed to touch the point. I don't know what my team is doing behind me, but they're just dying, man. I don't know what else I can do for them. I'm beaming down the Genji. Like, everybody who's getting behind me is almost half health. Every time. I can't do more.
We're in this together.
They kinda have to help
us.
themselves at that point.
Disrupting.
Really? Okay.
Recalculating. Clear out.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Okay. This one, Winston is actually pretty good.
Hey,
For the previous map, I think Zarya was still fine. We just needed to fucking finish off our targets. And somehow, an Orisa that just has Discord is not getting more damage. I don't know how.
a better world is possible today.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Mental bearing, not skill, is a sign of a mature warrior.
Over here.
Lovely armor for a mission, isn't it?
Over here.
No. Yeah. 9.
Okay.
No.
Over there.
9. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. The payload.
Okay. I like it. I respect it. Okay. Woo! Good. We're good. Oh god, everybody's dying over on my side. I don't know how they all died. What the fuck?
Challenging, but anything worthwhile usually is. Touching down.
Okay. Dead. Lucio? Lucio's low. What? Aw, man. I thought I was still on it. I got booped off.
No one can stop me.
Alright, good luck, team. I don't want to step into that because it is painful. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, about that. We're getting juggled.
The best defense is good bearing.
There be a Lucio in your back? Okay. Oh well. Nice. Nice. Hey!
Team kill.
Where are they? Okay. They've got a Reaper boy now. Okay. Go ahead. Up. It's probably a bad idea. Ah. I wanted to escape and not use my ults, but yeah. Okay.
It's never too late to try again.
I'm here. Oh man, that guy is actually low. Where the hell?
Don't mess with a flying scientist.
Wait. There's still someone behind? They can take care of that. I'll stay with the payload.
The breeze brings relief.
This thing's a little bit awkward to use. The fuck? How did they not kill this guy? Nice. Can I use my ult? Ah. Press the Qs. It's okay.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Lesson learned.
I need help.
Hey there.
You're safe with me.
The breeze brings relief.
Okay. I mean, are you all ready? Okay. I'm ready. Going in. Damn it. Good. Fortunately, our Junkrat is not. Damn it. Okay. I'm not dead, so why the fuck would I go Zarya?
Disrupting.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay. Damn it. There we go.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay. Just need to wait.
Clear out.
No need to feed.
10 seconds.
By my calculations,
Unlucky. Okay. Kill him. Bigger threat. Nice. Oh, I thought she died.
Triple kill.
Nice.
Round 1 complete.
All you have to do is jump up as Winston.
Score.
Most
0
people at this rank
to
can't
2.
even hit you.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
A better world is possible today.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
My cybernetic form came at great cost. But you asked to change?
Ass.
I learned too young that my body couldn't always keep up with me. Besides, it's hard to turn down rocket legs.
True. Very true.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Feeling more powerful?
Escort the payload.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh no. Rip. Ow. Woo! Good, good, good. Going down.
Try to act that.
Forward. Just wondering, it's like, what the fuck?
Barrier activated.
Forgot.
Much
Hey, don't die. Don't die. Woo! Nope. I tried to help my Genji,
Cybernetics regulating.
but no dice.
It's never too late to try again.
Oh no. Okay, careful.
Feel better?
Where is he? Okay, got one. Ulting. No! The Zenyatta was actually really low, dude. It's really low.
Quitting is not in my vocabulary.
Nice. We're down to 3.
The payload is
Oh no. Didn't see the Zen immediately. Okay, they used that. They used 2 ults. Dead. Just die, Mercy.
Once more unto the breach.
We must move.
Okay. I should be trying to.
Over there!
Okay.
Everyone makes
Guy's dead. Alright. Goodbye. I was waiting for the Dragon Blade. Should still be winnable-ish.
Progress is still progress.
He's fighting on top of the Kitsune ult. Okay.
We will crush them. Bring me energy. Enemy, roll that fire. Not so fast. We need to move. Gathering energy.
Rip. It's okay. Just group up. Dead.
I'm back. Time to crush. Stop protecting you.
No! It's not supposed to be. Oh well.
It's go time. We'll cover them.
Well, I needed help.
Stay put. Stay down. A danger foreseen is half avoided.
We're on our way.
I've got you in my sights.
Should be death for everybody. No.
They have us outnumbered. Do your work. 60 seconds remaining. I want that payload moving.
Thing is, well, we kinda can't get to the high ground anymore. Damn it.
Protecting you.
Okay.
They can't hurt. Tango inside.
Okay, he's dead.
Draw their fire.
Really?
Absorbing power. Enemy here.
Oh no.
Amplifying your power.
Dead.
Protecting you. Fire in place.
He's low. He's actually low.
Огонь по готовности. 60 seconds.
Okay, just die.
Help me.
Lock and reload.
I mean,
Payload stuck. Get it moving.
Damn. It's go time. Good cover.
well, I can't really do anything about that one, fam.
Cybernetics regulator. Go, my friend.
Dead.
they could keep me down? Ha!
Overtime.
Fire in place.
Defeat.
I mean, they can't blame the Kiriko and then ask her to play Kiriko. And then all of a sudden, as well, that Genji just flew in
Welcome
half
to
health
Blizzard
to a
World.
fucking soldier, expecting to live. Like, dude,
I'll find my own
I
path.
can't. There's no friggin' way. You can't blame your Kiriko for... It's not even their fault. It's literally not even their fault.
How embarrassing.
Can't see him. Damn it.
Time to try again.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I can Rhine. It is King's Row. It's traditional. It is traditional to play Reinhardt here.
Together then strikes him down!
Do not get in my way.
One day, you'll pay for all the crimes you've committed.
You're less handsome when you talk.
Master, how do you maintain your tranquility amid endless battles?
I focus on my breathing.
But you don't breathe.
Indeed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just don't
Attack
breathe.
Commencing. Capture objective A.
Anna checking in.
Alright. It's only now that they picked their heroes. Oh wait, how did our Mercy die?
Claiming the objective.
I can take more than that!
Okay. Alright. I guess they don't want to move forward with me.
I will never tire of this! Stand behind me, friends!
Lol. Now I have a Bastion. Okay. I mean, we better.
Activated!
The fuck? Why is that guy actually going after me? Why is there a Lucio to my left? All of a sudden.
Misery made manifest.
He's gonna try and contest.
Objective A captured.
Okay. Can go forward. Never mind. Dead? I'm gonna hold this corner.
Stand behind me, friends!
Why did he stand still is the question that I have. Guy definitely a shatter of his own.
Feelings of
Get on the point because we kinda need to push the payload, right?
Hello.
Imagine if we had 3. Would have pushed that payload all the way. Rip. We should still be okay. We should still be okay.
There is no challenge I cannot face.
Ensure the payload progress. Healing fortified.
Ends now.
That
Can't wait to get me a citation.
Bruh, if we just had... Okay, they see 9, never mind. They forgot about this Mora. But holy shit, if we just had 3 on it instead of these 2 DPS idiots who kept trying to be a hero right in front, pretending that they were doing something, we would have been... It would have been a lot cleaner.
He's ready.
Where's that guy? Killed him? Capable of killing him? They use Shatter, for sure. My team died because there was a Reaper and a Junkrat above, I guess. And I suppose there was also an ult, but we could have ulted ourselves.
Violently moving.
Like, literally, we could have just nano boosted someone. Anyone.
I will keep you safe.
My ultimate is ready.
Well, she died. So much for that one. Bye. Bye.
Surrender to my will.
Well, we literally used like 4 ults. We should win. Of course. They can't seem to get rid of a Reaper. Bro. Just embarrassing. Okay. Got him.
The enemies surround us.
Rip. Oh well. Tried to dodge it.
Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Together it strikes him down.
A mother's work is never done.
A fine day for charging and hitting things.
I got a few tricks.
Tricks are for kids.
Look, Mom. I'm an Overwatch agent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Over there!
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Man,
Look alive out there.
great. Okay, you know what? We're gonna Zarya.
Team kill.
We will crush them.
They'll regret that.
Shield coming at you.
Feeble of us. Try harder.
How are they having so much trouble dealing with a single DPS? Well, I'm probably gonna die. They needed to play a lot closer to me.
We're outnumbered. Watch yourselves.
My armaments are ready.
I couldn't get him.
Found the air support. Tango in sight.
Rip. I had my cooldown on.
Fire in place.
I'm ready to overclock.
Protecting you.
They nano boosted and Reaper ulted.
Lock and reload.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Optical interdiction.
Widowmaker here.
Keep it coming. Try me.
Does anyone want to join me in front? Or
Feeble of us. Try harder. Shields over here. Go inside.
Gonna die probably.
Draw their fire.
Well, rip. Ryan next.
Recharging. Your end is within my reach. Fire!
Anyway,
Pain is
maximum effort mode.
fire in place. Tearing your makeup.
Probably gonna die. Yep.
I'm
Well.
back. Time to crush.
You need someone to touch.
Bring me energy.
The milk of human kindness has spoiled.
Okay. The milk of human kindness, huh? Okay. It's a little bit scary. Well, I don't know why you stayed that far. Why would I bubble her? She still has a fucking... She has a recall. Why would I bubble her? We're not even fighting at this point.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Thank you. Graviton surge is ready. Barrier in place. Do your worst.
What? I guess...
Nanoboost administered.
touch it? Well,
Energy protocols calling.
GG. Bruh. What do you mean? Why didn't he just recall? It's like, dude,
Welcome to Malay.
why would I bubble a fucking tracer?
We're in this together. All of us.
The bigger problem is that
Hold it.
we have a bunch of DPS. We literally had 4 or 3 people looking for this Reaper. Couldn't kill him. Somehow.
Gonna need a new paint job after this.
And just couldn't do jack shit.
I'd stay down.
What? Dude, Ana's hitbox is weird.
Next time, think twice. Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
Welcome to Junkertown. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
will crush them.
Everyone ready?
You can't take Talon down by yourself, Jack.
Maybe not, but then I've always liked being the underdog.
What was your hometown like, Morrison?
Flat, cold, lots of wind.
Huh. Not so different from mine.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Although, aren't there mountains?
Absorbing. Keep this moving.
Start the payload.
Wait, what? What happened to my shield? Did he just blow it up? Guess they did.
Look and reload. Good cover.
Coming up.
Clear the way.
Finally got a kill.
That's one for you, I guess.
Clear the way.
Okay. I guess my Ana didn't want to leave the payload. Then again, I should have backed up. It's my bad.
Going for a new personal best.
It's pushing payload. And why is it 0?
Protecting you.
Bruh.
We're outnumbered.
Okay.
Sojourn en route. Damage intensified.
Well, doing much about that. Rip. Okay, so they use chatter and
Без труда не
Nanoboost.
вытащишь и рыбку из пруда.
Ash here.
Particle interdiction.
team. I guess they didn't want to go forward. I mean, I guess, but we beat it, right? We beat. Why didn't we just walk forward? Can't see him.
Gathering energy.
Keeping the payload moving.
Amplifying your power.
Particle interdiction.
Bro.
Try harder.
Can't touch.
Огонь по готовности. Gathering energy. Heroes never die.
Kill him? Actually, kill these two.
Now see what I can do.
Guys?
Particle interdiction. Good try. You are me. Down.
not expected.
Do your worst.
Damn it, didn't catch it.
Going somewhere? Particle interdiction.
Round of healing.
Why would he? I don't know. I don't even know. Well, he's gonna die.
Don't think the
Going for
payload
a new
will push
personal
itself.
best.
Gonna go up.
Draw their fire.
Finally killed him. Alright,
Give it this end.
they might die. Never mind. I couldn't get to them.
60 seconds remaining.
Let's get back to basics. Energy protocols calibrated. My ultimate is almost ready.
Ultimate is ready.
Busy work. Why has the payload
Okay.
stopped?
Ultra 76. Report on duty.
Frustrated? Good.
Wow, they did. I don't know. Well, ah,
10 seconds remaining.
Thought they
bruh.
could keep me
My
down.
team can't shoot barriers. They can't shoot DPS. I don't even know. I don't know what to do.
Score 1-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Like, my team does not make any fucking sense. They can't shoot anything unless everybody else is shooting at that thing, and for God knows what reason, they just I don't even know. I don't even know.
Together and strike them down. Lock them loaded. Who's ready to get this done?
Like, the only reason why we were able to push forward was because I pressed Q and fucking got both of their DPS. And even then, somehow my team almost threw it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers injured. Stop the payload.
I will keep you safe.
I don't know what the fuck this guy is trying to do, man. Where's my team? Literally, where's my team?
Healing ready for use.
Bruh.
Not so fast.
Get behind me, friends.
Stay near the immortality field.
Good God, man. This map needs help. All the help. Well, I need to contest.
surrounds us.
Children, behave.
Oh well,
The payload has reached
that sucks.
You're going home.
Okay. They're down one. Rip. Okay. They threw in that one.
What's next?
Okay, our soldier is definitely gonna die. Yep.
Heroes never die.
Rip. Gonna die. Yeah, just let him have it. Bruh. My team actually sucks. That's unfortunate.
Welcome to Malevin.
Like, those guys cannot do a damn
in this
thing
together.
unless
All of
I
us.
stand right in front of them on whatever level they are on.
Gotta stay on your toes, soldier.
So that they can finally hit a
Not so
shot.
fast. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Using a quick repair window. Doesn't get better than that.
I have no idea what you're trying to do, son.
Feeling better.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Okay. Guard? You can Winston and Garden. I kinda want a ball. But no one in this level knows how to play with ball, so I mean
Hey,
it kinda sucks even though it really doesn't.
hey.
I prefer the
A
gargoyle.
better world is possible today.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
Science means going where outcomes are uncertain. But I am certain that we're going to have a great time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Time for launch.
Require assistance at my location.
Damn. It's a lot of damage from that sim. Killed him. Fortunately, we traded quite a bit. Ah. The Bastion strategy.
Progress.
Okay, just waiting. Okay. Team is... Kill him.
I have the objective.
Nice. What happened to the, what happened to the fat man? They still have the sim? They still have the sim.
But we got it done.
Rip. Oh wait, there's a Cassidy over here? Alright. Dead.
distance. I'm in the zone.
Okay. I don't want to be hooked in. Okay. Or are they TPing to? They're not TPing to anywhere. I didn't have anything for you. The fuck? Our team should be okay. We can do this.
That's better. I'm ready to unleash my primal rage.
I mean, I haven't really gotten a good reason to use my ult.
Just feels so good.
Over there. You're seeing me.
That... Okay. I don't know where that is. Just avoid it. Okay, it's down. And they never recovered.
Score 1-0.
Are they gonna hog again? Am I gonna switch?
There's always
Not
room for
really.
improvement.
I don't need to switch. Although if they have a Reaper, I might. Because it's a little bit more difficult for a Wizard to avoid that Reaper at this point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Over here.
En route. One more win, this should be easy.
Okay, luck team. They have soldier. Oh well. Just avoiding the friggin' Reaper as much as I can.
We can do this.
Alright. Weirdo. Oh no. Our guy will... Yeah, they're fine, they're fine. Just don't peek again.
Much appreciated.
Trigger fingers still.
Oh. Oh well. Right behind me directly.
Incoming.
Double
Okay, I'll take it.
Ultimate is almost ready.
Oh, there's no one up here.
I see an enemy.
Dude, the devs were right. Fire is a noob stomper.
You're safe with me.
Ah, I couldn't get my ults. I thought I could. It's my bad. Oh, that's dangerous.
Their numbers are greater than ours.
Gonna try and stall. Stall it for a little bit, like 4 seconds.
Once more onto the breach.
Taking to the air.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Ah! I thought my team was already there.
Tranquility.
Nice.
Chance.
Losable. That's what I meant. No, he went away from my... Ah, still had a bubble. Nice. Might be winnable. Oh, no. We can. I don't think we can. Yeah, just group up again. Unlucky.
Further experimentation required.
Be uplifted.
Weapon system optimized.
Just waiting for everyone to come close. Yo, dude. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I have the objective.
I think there's someone here. Nice. First win of the day. Holy shit.
Welcome to Paris.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Well, this is boring. Got a world of tanks over here.
That
Taken
was
the
for
lead.
Gerard.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Don't push me when my back's to the wall. Patched up.
Now arriving at Ilios.
What do we want to play in Ruins? Fine, Orion. Just for the fun of it.
Together strikes him down.
No unnecessary risks.
You answered Winston's recall, even after all you went through.
If I am called, and I do not answer,
5,
what is left, Anna?
3,
You are left, Reinhardt,
1.
and that is nothing to scoff at.
Quite get anything out of that. Okay, gotta protect my honor. Kill. Lucio. Nice. None of them can follow because I'm at the door. Alright, good luck, team. Okay, I don't know why they want to play here. I was wondering where he went. Okay. Oh no. Bye. Or not.
This ends now.
Damn it. I thought I got him.
It's like we never left!
Okay. Oh, that Mercy's actually low, dude. Nice. No! I am dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Don't worry about me. Unlucky.
Teaching this thing a lesson.
Oh no. Kill 2. Fortunate thing is... I don't think we can win.
Double. Triple.
Okay. Kill the Winston. Continue killing the Winston. Nice.
First round.
No one can stop me.
Score. Double kill. 2-0.
Take care of each other out there.
Here's my lucky hair. Ah! I'm holding it!
God damn it, Ryan.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
There's an enemy here. Now let's go for victory.
Okay, they got a Teaver. I don't know why. Someone woke him up. Okay. Just looking at this guy. A little bit afraid. I mean, they needed to get kills, man. I can't just walk forward. There's a... It's a Junkrat.
We will crush them. Protecting you. I'm even stronger. Fire in place. Ready for action. Particle intervention. Join me on the objective.
Ow.
Initiating defense matrix.
Век живи, век учись.
I'm not letting go of the objective.
Okay. You almost have it. Just don't die to that.
In possession of the objective.
Rip.
Go, my friend.
Rip. Why did he just walk forward? I don't have anything for you. Nice. Nice. They have a soldier now? I don't have anything for that. Good luck, team. Yeah, not gonna use my ult.
I have you.
Use it.
That. I mean, they're not really giving me much energy. Just annoying. Go Reaper. Shit. I thought I caught him. I did catch him. I did catch the Mercy, at the very least. Never mind. They got off the point. GG. That's a better game. Holy shit. Compared to the rest of my night. Good lord. Poor people can't destroy a single Reaper.
Now traveling to Kanezaka.
DPS that can't aim.
Every soldier needs a cause. That one's confirmed.
Tengo que irme.
Ah, found him.
You're mine now.
KIA. Hands down.
Both of them turned around.
Still got some fight.
The fuck? My phone is dying. Gotta replace it. You okay?
Traveling to Dorado. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Hey.
Dorito defense? Let's try Winston again. Just because we have the high ground. Oh.
A better world is possible today.
Is
We
it though?
hunt foxes where I come from. Where I'm from, the foxes fight back.
Hey. Hey.
There are many wrongs my shiny blade must yet avenge.
I'll see this matter resolved.
Hey.
They had this coming, so let's give it to them.
5, 4,
How's it going?
3, 2, 1. Attackers
Well,
incoming.
I landed downstairs. Killed him. Worth. Absolutely worth. Damn it. I should have stayed. Fuck. I tried to be greedy. I thought my Genji was gonna go back. It's my bad.
Not quite, but I am closer than I was before.
Almost there, boys. Don't die. Oh my god, that awning. Anyway, don't worry. That's a feet and a half.
Watch here.
Dive with you?
Big stunner left.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Just waiting. Just waiting for them to come out of their hiding. Alright, never mind.
Charging.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Oh no.
How's it going? How you?
Oh, we backed off much more than I thought. Oh, because we still didn't have... For some reason, I thought that we have a mercy. It's the enemy team that has a mercy.
Surrender to my will.
Okay. We should win that. No matter what. Oh no.
This ends now.
Oh no. What's happening? He's pressing the button.
Hey.
Couldn't kill the Sojourn, unfortunately.
Kokoya? The kitsune is ready.
Might not be worth contesting that. Never mind, they said it is. Not sure. Yeah.
We're outnumbered. Watch yourself.
Nah, we can't win that. Not with that many dead.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah, I've been feeding.
You're safe with me.
Hello, Governor. Good to see you.
Someone called?
Sorry about that, Kiriko.
Barrier active.
Back. They're using ults. Or not. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, I'm gonna jump out because that is dangerous. Trying to trade. Damn it.
Good to see you.
Kokoya?
Okay.
Through the miracle
Burned
of
a lot of time.
strategy.
Wait.
We will crush them. Go! People of us. Try harder.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Unfortunately, they managed to delay that. Alright, going forward. Alright, I'll take it. You might die from that. Kill him. Oh god, Reaper's back, Reaper's back. Kill him. Nice. There's a Reaper at the side. Oh, never mind. Never mind the Reaper. Fucking kill the Mercy. Nice.
Too much.
Damn it. I was expecting that to land on me. Apparently not. Okay. Going with you? Unlucky. I got pushed around. Ow. So sorry. Killed him. Woo, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, sorry about that, Genji. Kinda wanted to use it very selfishly. Ah!
30 seconds.
I have my ult.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Victory is in sight.
Oh no.
The payload is approaching its
A
destination.
danger foreseen is half avoided. This ends now.
Rip. I couldn't reach it. It's okay. They have like 10 seconds left.
0 to 3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I kinda wanna Winston. If they have a monkey again, I'll just blow him up with... Alright, never mind. We no longer have... a Zen. Zen would have been
A
great.
better world is possible
That one.
today.
Ow.
We should begin.
Gonna charge my other phone.
Does everyone know the plan?
Nope.
Say.
Absolutely not.
More field research? Grand.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack. Spot.
Okay, so there's no one up there. Okay. Oh god. It's too far? Kill this monkey. Oh no.
Barrier critical hit.
Gonna move forward. Nice.
I'm over the moon.
Reforming you.
Is he gonna try and contest? No. Yes, he is. Oh well. Well, at least we secured the payload.
Receive my aid.
Oh no, oh no. Good. Thank you. Do you not have anybody up here? Oh no.
Barrier initiated.
Oh well, they fed.
You're safe with me.
Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. Alright. Alright. Okay. Never mind. Unlucky. Okay.
We will crush them.
Get the payload moving again.
I can't see them. Give me a bubble, man. I don't know what else I can do for you. Nice. Nice. Should still be okay. Nice.
Bring me energy. The payload is moving with me. Rocket barrage inbound.
Unlucky. I gave it to the Genji.
Give me a challenge.
Nice. Better?
Team kill.
I thought the Genji was gonna go in. It's like, dude, he's standing still. He wants me to gather energy from him.
Go, my friend. Feeble of us. Try harder. Protecting you at my location.
Alright. I mean, I wasted both of my bubbles. Unlucky. Okay. Oh well, I'm probably gonna die. Rip. Should have just died on point.
Pain is inevitable.
Let's shove it in their faces.
Okay,
I burn like the dawn.
go forward.
payload.
Well, I can't do anything about that one.
They can't hurt. Heroes never die. Optical interdiction. Going somewhere?
Nice. Dead. Nice. I mean, they played really split, so I couldn't really use my ult.
Hi.
You don't really have a way to speed people in, so I don't want to use it for a faraway target.
Prepare your defenses.
Yeah, fuck it.
Select your hero.
We're gonna Zarya. They don't seem to understand how to counter it, apart from just not shooting my bubble. But I can just give it to my allies.
We will crush them.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard the chicken on this map.
Gets left behind.
Hello.
The eye will not fail. The hand will not flinch.
The dick will not go flaccid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds.
Oh god, they have a Bastion now.
Stop the payload.
Ready for action. Keep it coming. Particle interdiction.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Kill him? Nice. Kill the Bastion. The Bastion is a bigger... Okay, avoided it. Nice. Got dragged back. I forget that Junker Queen has that ability. Oh no. I don't know who I bubbled by accident. Bruh. This Junker Queen just does not want to try and kill me. No way. Nice. I mean, it's like, dude, this Junker Queen just not want to kill me or mess with me at all. But at the same time, he's not hitting any of the shots. So that's a tough ask.
Prepare
It's
to
tough.
attack. Select your hero.
I mean, we can also Rhine, since it is a very close quarters type of deal. I can just charge him. I never saw anyone else other than that Junker Queen after that one.
Together then strikes them down.
So either they were just hiding in spawn.
I was napping. Did anyone read the mission brief?
Over there!
Or the Genji just killed them, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Lately, Lacour? By your design. Wondering anything unusual? Dangerous? No. Never.
No one's a natural. We all have to put in the work.
True. They have an Orisa? Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Okay. I don't know why he used it immediately. Damn it. Aw, still had its invulnerability.
Victory.
GG. And I think that's going to be my last game for the night. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this, please do like and subscribe to the channel. Tonight was a rough night, but we ended it on a better note.
This ends now.
Yep. Just sojourn things.
Cleaning house.
Tomorrow's going to be another stream. Hopefully, our luck with ranked is going to be a little bit better than what we had today. So anyway, I'll see you